on, and mine does too. But when you need me, well, I'll be here for you. Good times come on, and good times end. And on your darkest days, get you a foul weather friend. Good times come on, and good times end. And on your darkest days, get you a foul weather friend. Get you a foul weather friend. Get you a foul weather friend.
If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. Lord, I'm one, Lord, I'm two, Lord, I'm three, Lord, I'm four, Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Away from home, away from home, away from home, away from home. Lord, I'm 500 miles away from home. Not a shirt on my back, not a penny to my name. Lord, I can't go back home this way. This away, this away, this away, this away. Lord, I can't go back home this away. If you miss the train I'm on, you will know that I am gone. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles, 100 miles. You can hear the whistle blow 100 miles. I'm gonna go to heaven when I die. When I get to heaven, on those angels' wings I'll fly. It wouldn't be unkind if it gives you peace of mind to think I'm gonna go to heaven when I die. I'm gonna go to Brooklyn when I die. When I get to Brooklyn, I'll buy me a pizza pie. Go to New York City, 'cause I do not need your pity. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Brooklyn when I die. And I'm gonna go to
Hi. Oh boy, it's just me today. Hey Suze, hello Lynn, hi Ann, and Trina. Yep. We're still fighting the COVID thing, and then Esther has an accounting seminar thing this weekend that she's got to be in from 9 to 5 each day. So it's me. So I'm gonna play a bunch of songs that I play, some stuff that we don't play with the band or even with the duo at all. Some stuff that I used to play with when I was playing solo as Northland Rail Service. Just cause, why not? I never play solo anymore, so I figured now's the time. I guess, to bring out some of those things. Hey, Taylor. Yeah, so we're going to do that. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I'm still getting over the thing as well, and allergies, for some reason, have attacked me this weekend, so I'm sniffly and a bit of a mess, so apologies for that. But let's get to it. Welcome to my little corner. Have we ever introduced any of the paintings here that you can see? This is a Joey Bell original, who is a bass player friend of ours that we played with a few times way back in the day. Hey, Fluffy. Thank you. I appreciate that. One man show. That's it. I'm only going to play one instrument at a time today, though. Yeah, Joey Bell original. This one I think is Sean Puckett, I think. This, I don't know where it came from, but it's cool. This one, Dave's Fresh Cut Fries. This is a now defunct little fry shack that was on Lancaster down the road from us. This one is a cool picture because I like landscapes and I like clouds, and this is a landscape with giant cloud action in it, so I got that off the internet. This is a cool water painting thing of a buffalo. That one. By the same person. Okay, let's play a song. Let's play a song. Sue says, looking forward to your solos. Thanks for being here today and pushing through. Hope you and Esther feel better soon. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty close now, I think. Just, better safe than sorry, and, Esther's just unable right now anyway. All right. So we're going to start with a Townes Van Zandt song, because I like this one, and it's November now, so we can start playing some of the songs that talk about snow and winter things. So this one's called Snowin' on Rattan. I like it. Let me know if the sound is weird at all. I had to do some last minute changes and stuff, so let me know. When the wind don't blow in Amarillo and the moon on the Gunnison don't rise, shall I cast my dreams upon your love, babe, and lie beneath the laughter of your eyes? It was snowing on Rattan. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Mother thinks the road is long and lonely. Little brother thinks the road is straight and fine. And my darling thinks the road is soft and lovely. I'm thankful that old road's a friend of mine. It was snowing on Rattan. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Bid the years goodbye, you cannot still them. No, you cannot turn circles of the sun. And you cannot count the miles until you feel them. You sure can't hold a lover that is gone. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Tomorrow, the mountains will be sleeping, silent neath a blanket green and blue. All I shall hear is the silence they are keeping. They'll bring all their promises to you. It was snowing on return. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. It was snowing on return. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. Come morning, I'll be through them hills and gone. A song about snow. Thanks, Suze. Sue says, sounding great. Beautiful guitar. Looks like it's seen a lot of love. Yes. It has had a beautiful life making music. People always think that this guitar is really old, but it's like 10 years old maybe. I've had it since it was new. This is all my doing. Thanks, Leanne. Playing solos is a whole thing. I'm glad I didn't fall on my face. All right, this one is a Banjo Church one that we've played a few times, called Walk On Boy. As you may or may not know, Doc Watson is one of my biggest influences as far as this kind of music goes, bluegrass and old time and stuff. And this is one that I heard from him. I'm not sure who wrote it, actually. I was born one morning, the rain pouring down. Heard my mammy say to my pappy, let's call him John Henry Brown. Walk on, boy, walk on down the road. Ain't nobody in this whole wide world's gonna help you carry your load. Left my mammy and pappy just about the age of 10. Got me a job working on the levee, toting water for the hard working men. Walk on, boy, walk on down the road. Ain't nobody in this whole wide world is gonna help you carry your load. Walk on, boy. One day my pappy told me some advice I wanna give to you. Son, find a good woman, be good to her, and she's gonna be good to you. Walk on, boy, walk on down the road. Ain't nobody in this whole wide world is gonna help you carry your load. Should ever ask you just who is that fellow Brown? Tell him I'm the boy who left his hammer smoking where he beat that old steam wheel down. Walk on, boy, walk on down the road. Ain't nobody in this whole wide world who's gonna help you carry your load. Walk
That's a fun one. Yes, Suze. That is my aim. Sue says I got her tapping her toes. Yes. Yes. Goals. Hey, Nolan. Nolan says, good job holding down the low end on the break. Yes, thank you. Thank you. All right. Next one is a John Prine song. Oh, Leanne says the last one, Walk On Boy, was written in 1960, written by Mel Tillis. Last name Tillis. That sounds right. All right. John Prine. This one is Please Don't Bury Me, which is, comes from that long tradition of writing songs about what to do with your mortal shell once your immortal self has left it. However you want to interpret that. It's funny because John Prine has written like at least 2, if not more, with, or at least like mentioned it a couple of times, and the story has changed. I'm not sure which was written first, but Please Don't Bury Me is about like organ donation, essentially. Where he's talking about like chopping them up and giving them away to his parts away to people who could use them. And but in the song Paradise, he talks about what it's like spreading his ashes in a river or something, right? Very different approach. So I think Paradise was written first, which is interesting. So I wonder, in his life, if his opinion on that changed, or whether it was just he did it because of the song or what. But interesting. Okay. Please Don't Bury Me. Woke up this morning, put on my slippers, went to the kitchen and oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling, and on up into heaven I did right. When I got there they did say, John, it happened this way. You slipped upon your head and flipped your head, and all the angels say just before you passed away, these are the very last words that you said. Please don't bury me down in that cold, cold ground. I'd rather have him cut me up, pass me all around, throw my brains in a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes, the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Put my socks in a cedar box, just jet them out of here. Venus to Milo can have my arms, look out, I got your nose. Sell my heart to the junk man and give my love to Rose. Please don't bury me down in that cold, cold ground. Rather have him cut me up, pass me all around, throw my brains in a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes, the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Give my feet to the footloose, the careless, fancy free. Give my knees to the needy, don't you pull that stuff on me. Hand me down my walking cane, it's a sin to tell a lie. Send my mouth way down south and kiss my ass goodbye. Please don't bury me down in that cold, cold ground. I'd rather have him cut me up, pass me all around, throw my brains in a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes, the deaf can take both of my ears if they don't mind the size. The deaf You can take both of my ears if they don't mind the sight. Yep. Sue says, "Look out, I got your nose." I know, right? John Prine. Nobody, not a soul aside from John Prine can put a silly children's joke like that in a song and get away with it. Except maybe if you're a children's entertainer. Maybe. Yeah. John Prine was a gift to the universe. All right. This one's a sadder song, but last year, 2 years ago, felt like it was following me around, and I just kept hearing it everywhere, different versions of it and stuff. And this is one written by Norman Blake, I believe. Another one written by Norman Blake and Tony Rice took it and did it better, which is it's such a funny thing. But I mean, Tony Rice, you know, what are you gonna do? Just an honor to have him play your song, I think. Yeah, Nolan. He was one of the best, old John Prine. All right. It was good one time, everything was mighty fine. The coal tippers rolled day and night, but things they got slow for no reason that I know. The ill winds they hove into sight. Now the mines all closed down, everybody laid around. Wasn't very much left to do except stand in that line to get your ration script on time. The woman, I could see it killing you. Now the soft new snows of December lightly fall my cabin round. The last train from Po Valley, taking Brownhead, Becky, Richmond bound. It's been coming on, I knew you'd soon be gone. Leaving crossed your mind every day. And then you said to me, things are bad back home, you see. I think I'd better be on my way. Now the soft new snows of December lightly fall my cabin round. The last train from Po Valley, taking Brownhead, Becky, Richmond bound. I shouldn't blame you now, but I never could somehow. For a miner's life you weren't put out to be. Well, it wasn't what you thought, some dreams that you'd bought when you left your home and ran away with me. Now the soft new snows of December lightly fall my cabin round, and the last train from Po Valley, taking Brownhead, Becky, Richmond bound. Now the soft new snows of December lightly fall my cabin round, and the last train from Po Valley, taking Brownhead, Becky, Richmond bound. Taking Brownhead, Richmond bound. Yes. Oh. Hello, Emmy. Banjo Church stream, post church stream to have some awesome. Yes, welcome, Emmy. Thank you. Feeling better, much better. Yeah, mostly my problems today are allergy related, so that's a nice change. Okay, now for something very exciting. Banjo. Hey. This is my banjo. Believe it or not, I've played banjo for many, many, many years. And, and I know how to tune it, I promise. But yeah, I've played banjo for a real long time, but I don't play it in the band because, you know, only room for one. So it's nice when I get to pull it out every now and then. Oh, it's better when it's in tune, though. So I'm going to play a couple of banjo songs that you probably haven't heard from the band. Assuming I ever get it in tune. There we go. A hazmat suit. Fluffy! Yes, I would love a hazmat suit. The two problems is it's hard to sing out of. Especially if they're one of those ones with like the air on the back and you have to have the like blower going all the time. It would just be loud, you know. I know allergies are the worst. Hey, Laura. Yo to you as well. So this one's called Gotta Travel On. I forget who wrote it. So we'll just skip over that part. It's called Gotta Travel On. Played around and played around this old town too long. Summer's almost gone, yes, winter's coming on. Played around and played around this old town too long, and I feel like I've gotta travel on. Well, Papa writes to Johnny, but Johnny can't come home. Johnny can't come home, no, Johnny can't come home. Papa writes to Johnny, but Johnny can't come home, 'cause he's been on that chain gang too long. Police riding after me, yes, coming after me. Sheriff and the police coming after me, and I feel like I've got to travel on. I want to see my honey, and I want to see it bad. I want to see it bad, yes, I want to see it bad. I want to see my honey, and I want to see it bad. She's the best girl this poor boy ever had. yes, winter's coming on. I've laid around and played around this old town too long. And I feel like I've got to travel on. I feel like I've got to travel on. Banjo. Sue says, look out, dining chairs, I'm coming for you. Just be careful. That's all I ask. Oh yeah, get that get that bubble wrap. All right. Another banjo song. I think I'm doing 3. Gotta have banjo at Banjo Church, right? Like, come on. So this next one's called John Henry. I've been playing it for approximately 1 million years. And we used to play it with Onion Honey way back when. That sounds like a banjo. Close enough for folk. John Henry. John Henry was a little baby sitting on his daddy's knee. He picked up a hammer and a little piece of steel, said, Ham's gonna be death of me, Lord, Lord, Ham's gonna be death of me. The captain said, John Henry, gonna bring me a steam drill around, gonna bring me a steam drill out on the job, gonna whip that steel on down, Lord, Lord, whip that steel on down. John Henry said to his captain, man ain't nothing but a man. And before I let that steam drill beat me down, I'll die with a hammer in my hand. Lord, Lord, I'll die with a hammer in my hand. Should have taken a drink of water before I started. John Henry drew 15 feet. The steam drill only made 9. But he hammered so hard he broke his heart, and he laid down his hammer and he died. Lord, Lord, he laid down his hammer and he died. They took John Henry to the graveyard and buried him in the sand. And every locomotive comes roaring by, says, there lies a steel driving man. Lord, Lord, there lies a steel driving man. Oh, there lies a steel driving man. Oh, sorry for coughing halfway through that one. Thank you, Nella. Oh. All right, got a few more. Thank you, Suze. Last banjo song. Yep. So this has been the Dave Banjo Experience. This one's called Long Journey Home. Again, I forget who wrote it. I'm terrible at that kind of thing. But it's an old folk song. Been around for a million years, and I don't know. I just think it's fun. When I can think of it, throw in a little bit of inflation, and I'll try and do that today, and you'll see. Maybe it's fun. This one's a little bit of my own take on it, also. So it's a little different. Okay. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, friend, a $2 bill. Lost all my money but a $2 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Cloudy in the west and it looks like rain. Looks like rain, friend, looks like rain. Cloudy in the west and it looks like rain. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $5 bill. $5 bill, friend, a $5 bill. Lost all my money but a $5 bill. I'm on my long journey home. It's dark and it's raining and I wanna go home. Wanna go home, friend, I wanna go home. It's dark and it's raining and I wanna go home. I'm on my long journey home. I lost all my money but a $10 bill. $10 bill, friend, a $10 bill. Lost all my money but a $10 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $20 bill. $20 bill, friend, a $20 bill. I lost all my money but a $20 bill. I'm on my long journey home. Homesick and lonesome and I'm feeling kinda blue. I'm feeling kinda blue, friend, I'm feeling kinda blue. I'm homesick and I'm lonesome and I'm feeling kinda blue. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $50 bill. $50 bill, friend, a $50 bill. Lost all my money but a $50 bill. I'm on my long journey home. There's black smoke, it's rising and it surely is a train. Surely is a train, friend, surely is a train. Black smoke rising and it surely is a train. I'm on my long journey home. Lost all my money but a $100 bill. $100 bill, friend, a $100 bill. Lost all my money but a $100 bill. I'm on my long journey home. I'm on my long journey home. I'm on my long journey home. Banjo. Oh God. Okay. Wow. Oh, Emmy, your dog is an allergy gremlin? That's rough. That is rough. Oh, that was an unintentional pun. I apologize. All right. I think there's one original song on the list today, and this is it. This one is Force of Will off the album, most recent album. When I write original songs, I basically always write them with a band in mind and like harmonies and all that nice stuff. And so, Kaylee, I'm saying, please sing along loud enough for the rest of us to hear. Thank you. Appreciate that. Keep pushing your rock of ages up that hill. Ain't no match for the force of will. Pushing your rock of ages up that hill. Step by step, traveling down that line. Ride the wind like a cloud in the sky. I'm up all night waiting for the sun, but it's so bright when morning comes. Keep pushing your rock of ages up that hill. Ain't no match for the force of will. Keep pushing your rock of ages up that hill. Inch by inch, growing real tall. Spring, summer, straight through the fall. Rest your weary head upon the ground. Winter ends, spring will come around. Keep pushing your rock of ages up that hill. Ain't no match for the force of will. Keep pushing your rock of ages up that hill. Keep pushing your rock of ages up that hill. Ain't no match for the force of will. Keep pushing your rock of ages up that hill. Keep pushing your rock of ages up that hill. Ain't no match for the force of will. Keep pushing your rock of ages up that hill. Thank you. Thanks for singing along, Kaylee and Suze. I felt it. I felt it in my heart. Anyway. Me too. Sue says, it's my first time hearing it as solo. My brain is filling in the four-part harmonies. Guitar part is beautiful. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Emmy. Emmy said, nice to hear a pared down version. Thank you. That's nice. I always worry. I gotta say, when doing this kind of stuff that's been like just ever since it was written, it's been full band version, and then to play it outside of that is but good. I'm glad you like it. All right, I'm gonna do a Tom Paxton song. Yeah, Tom Paxton, I didn't really know anything about him, but it came up in some playlists, I think, or he came up in some playlists. Rather, his song, I'm pretty sure I heard this one by Tony Rice. Again, old Tony. But this one's The Last Thing on My Mind. It's a nice, well, it's a sad song, but it's pretty, and I like it. Thanks, Suze. Thanks, Kaylee. Sue says, so lovely, no need to worry. It's nice hearing the songs in a new light. Kaylee says, super pretty in its solo version. Thank you. Thanks. All right, The Last Thing on My Mind. It's a lesson too late for the learning. Made of sand, made of sand. In the wink of an eye, my soul is turning. In your hand, in your hand. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better. I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. As we walk on, my thoughts are tumbling round and round, round and round. Underneath our feet, the subways are rumbling underground. Underground. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better. I didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You've got reasons aplenty for going. This I know, this I know. For the weeds have been steadily growing. Please don't go, please don't go. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. As I lay in my bed in the morning, without you, without you. Each song in my breast as a born without you, without you. Are you going away with no word of farewell? Will there be not a trace left behind? Well, I could have loved you better, didn't mean to be unkind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. You know that was the last thing on my mind. Oh, I'm out of coffee. Let's go. There's so much chat. Y'all are distracting me, which is great. Fluffy says, I heard the Clancy Brothers do this song. Nice. I don't know the Clancy Brothers, I don't think. A solo session from each onion would be great, but it would be in my office with probably all of my gear, and I would be standing just on the other side of the camera, making them feel awkward. Which sounds fun for me, actually. So yeah, let's do it. What did Kaylee say? Kaylee says that would actually be cool, but also mine would just be me talking for an hour. I think that's fine. Don't play an accompaniment instrument at all. You kind of play a guitar and you own a banjo and a fiddle. I mean, you could just do solo trombone music. You could do interpretive dance. You know, I mean, there are no rules. There are no rules. So far. We might make some rules after the interpretive dance session, depending on how it goes. I think that's fair. Fluffy, that's cool. Kaylee, down for that. You can talk Doctor Who and Lego. Yeah, right? Fine. Sue says, loving this as much as I totally love the full band. Special treat to have a solo session, hear different nuances to songs. Oh, thank you. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Fluffy says, woohoo, nicely done. Thank you, thank you. Nolan with the fire emoji. Thank you. Kaylee, I want to hear you play all of those things, and so does Emmy. So, there you go. So does Fluffy. Sorry. So, Kaylee does solo Banjo Church next week, I guess. This isn't the last song? Good. Okay, so this next song, I don't think we've played it in Banjo Church. I don't think I've played it in front of anybody because it's a little bit depressing, but I like depressing songs. And since I'm making rules today, I'm playing a depressing song. This one is called I'm Ready for the Times to Get Better. Yeah, still waiting on that. So, we'll hoping for the times to get better. But guess where I heard this song from? Guess where I heard this song from? Doc Watson. Shocking. I felt that I heard that it was raining. I see that it's gray outside. So, yeah, and this one even mentions rain. So there you go. It's very topical. Very topical. I've got to tell you, I've been racking my brain. I have to find a way out. I've had enough of this continual rain. A change is coming, no doubt. It's been too long a time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. A long, lonely time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. You try to take from me what I cannot give. No happiness can I buy. I have a dream that I've been trying to live. It's burning holes in my mind. It's been too long a time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. A long, lonely time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. It's too long a time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. A long, lonely time with no peace of mind, and I'm ready for the times to get better. I'm ready for the times to get better. I'm ready for the times to get better. Yep. 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 No comment. think we're mostly Canadians in this stream. Let's try to make better choices, folks. It is Kaylee. Miserable Hard Times. I like it. It's like a jazz song, I think. Doc Watson took a lot of like old time jazz, songs and made them folky, and they're just great. He was so good. It is a little bit hopeful. There's a glimmer in there. I know, Anne. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm the type that, like, when I'm depressed, I want to listen to depressing music. I don't know why. And when I'm happy, I also want to listen to depressing music. I just like depressing music. That's what it comes down to. There's something there. Hi, Esther. Esther on Facebook says, thanks to Dave for holding it down this week. Wish she was there. Wish I was there. Wish Esther... yeah. But she's not far. She's just upstairs. Wrangling the dogs. I believe you, Anne. Anne says, that was serious, not snark. I agree. California. Hey, Mariana. Yeah, season 3. Don't worry, the solo thing is just temporary. Just this time. All right. Well, last song for today. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. We should be back to full strength next week. And then the week after, probably also. But Esther and I are going down to Michigan to see Gillian Welch and David Rawlings play, which is going to be freaking cool for my birthday. Very exciting. Oh, Anne says we need an update on the dogs. Yes, the dogs. Toby was down here earlier, but Esther took him upstairs because he's the calm one in the house, and then Charlie is not calm. She is the opposite. And then outside, they switch again. So outside, Toby is a bit of a monster, and he barks at everything, and wants to eat things, and jump up trees after squirrels and things like that. And then Charlie outside is a perfect angel. So, but Charlie today has decided that she needs to up the fiber in her diet and has started eating books. So, I mean, we do have lots of books. So she should be okay for a while, I think. Yep. What, is that, I don't know if Esther's still watching. Probably not. But I think Esther said that Charlie consumed 2 books today. Yeah, she's a bookworm dog. She's very smart. Very, very smart. Awesome. Oh, I mean, you've got a book eater too, eh? I guess they are a perfect snack, like... I don't know. What are you gonna do? Maybe Charlie is part beaver. They say she's a boxer and hound cross, but maybe the hound is actually beaver, and she likes books. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, this next one is called Little Stream of Whiskey, and again, shockingly, got this one from old Doc Watson. And I don't know, it's like a hobo heaven type song, and I like it a bunch. I've been playing this one forever, and fun fact, when I took singing lessons for a while a few years ago, they had a recital thing where it was me and a bunch of 12 and younger children and I played this song. Yeah. Here it goes. Little Stream of Whiskey. Just a mile west of the water tank on a cold November day, in a cold and lonesome boxcar, dying Obole. His pal sat there before him with a low and drooping head, listening to the last words his dying buddy said. Goodbye, old partner, oh boy, I hate to say goodbye, but I hear my train a-coming and I know she's getting nigh. Gonna tell that old conductor just where I wanna stop, when a little stream of whiskey comes flowing down the rocks. We rode the rods together, we've rambled all around, in every kind of weather we've slept out on the ground. Old partner, don't you miss that train that always makes the stop, where the little stream of whiskey comes flowing down the rocks. Would you tell my girl in Danville that she need not worry at all? I'm going to that country where I won't have to work at all. No, will not have to work there, nor even change my socks, and a little stream of whiskey comes flowing down the rocks. That better place where everything is right, where the handouts grow on bushes and I sleep out every night. Oh, won't have to wash my overalls nor even change my socks, and a little stream of whiskey comes flowing down the rocks. Just a mile west of the water tank on a cold November day, in the cold and lonesome boxcar, dying of old age. His pal sat there before him with a low and drooping head, listening to the last words his dying buddy said. That's it. That's all I got. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. It has been an absolute pleasure. I appreciate you. There we go. Yay. Yeah, everyone stay safe. Have a good week. Yeah, we'll see you next week. Esther and I, if you're in the Georgetown area, Esther and I are going to play at Unclarked on Friday from 7 to 10, I think. So if you want to see us, you could see us there. Playing Lifestyles. And then, yeah, we'll be around. Banjo Church next Sunday. Yeah, thanks again, everybody. We'll see you next week. You're wonderful. Oh, God. What have I done? Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, bye. Bye. See you next week.